Michael Vasquez with Maya TV, reporting from the San Diego International Kids Film Festival. I'm here with Ritchie Greer, the CEO, writer, director, and producer of Magic Arrow Films. Ritchie, talk to us a little bit about Magic Arrow Films.
Our company started probably about 5 or 6 years ago. My wife and I started it. And basically, I think a lot of people can relate to my story because, I used to go to pitch meetings and stuff and try to get my stuff out there with different companies, and they always say, oh, we'll contact you, blah, blah, blah. Never hear from them. I got so frustrated, I was like, you know what? I'm going to open my own production company, and I'm going to make my own films. So it's one of those things I was like, let's make this thing happen. My wife joined me on this venture, and our company's been up for, I think, 6 years now. We just finished our 5th feature, and couldn't be happier.
You're having a lot of success, obviously.
Yeah, it really comes down to surrounding yourself with good people. My saying is, if you surround yourself with good people, you can do great things. So it's not just me, it's about the people you surround yourself with.
Are your films being distributed internationally or nationally?
We've been fortunate to be able to get distribution deals worldwide for all my films. So I'm very proud of that because the budgets, obviously if you have a bigger budget, you can do great things, of course. We don't have big budgets, but our films are still, I think, really good because obviously they're getting distributed throughout the world and stuff. So very thankful for that. At the end of the day, it comes down to just making a good story that people want to see. And I love films that push your heartstrings. Because as a director, you can only do so much. So you want to make sure that the acting is on point. So that's very important. There's so much you can do as a director. But you can push through actors, but at the end of the day, are they good? Are they believable? And will the audience like them and stuff? So that's the most one thing. Make sure you hire good actors. And as far as selling a film, we talked about this earlier in a panel. The first question they're going to ask the distributors is like, who's in it? You have to have an answer for that. And there are great actors out there that are dying to be in films that are recognizable. Maybe they were good in the 80s, maybe they were good in the 90s, that just want to be a part of good product, good movies. So I would say reach out to those, so that way when you do make your films and you're going to distributors, you can say you have an answer for that question. Who's in it? And you give them an answer, they'll be like, okay, we're interested, send us a screener, and then after that, the deals start coming in.
How do we connect with you online?
My company is magicarrowfilms.com. Ritchie Greer at magicarrowfilms.com. So that's probably the best way to get a hold of us. And when I say my company, I want to say my wife's company, Ritchie Greer, as well. She's a very important part of what we do. I'm sort of the creative and stuff, which is great. But you also need that paperwork and organization skill, which I'm not good at, but my wife is great at. So, we're a really good team. And we just love working with people that love making movies.
You got to have that business side as important as the creative side.
It is important.
What projects do you have coming up currently?
Tomorrow we're going to be filming the last scene of a film called Curse of Andor, Revenge of the Sorcerer, which is a sequel to Curse of Andor. I did something that's sort of different. Usually you make your first movie, and then if it does well, you go ahead and shoot the sequel. Well, we have kids that are the main characters, and if you wait that long, they change, just like in Harry Potter or these other movies. So I thought, let's go ahead and shoot the first movie, so we got it done, and now we're finishing up the second movie, because like I said, the characters changed so much. But I also think it gives me a lot of power, strength, or whatever when I go to sell it, because a lot of distributors aren't used to hearing, hey, I've got not one, but 2 films that are done that are connected with each other. So I think that's sort of how that works. So the first one's Curse of Andor, and the second one's Curse of Andor, Revenge of the Sorcerer. And then we want to shoot the third film, Curse of Andor, and we'll figure out a good title for it. But it's all here. I just